This is a 1954 Ford F-100 short bed, and we're calling this the Dr. Pepper truck. It's black cherry. About 2 years ago, the guy who owns this decided to do a kind of a quick driver restoration on it. He's had it for about 11 years, tinkering with it all along, you know, getting the brakes right, new window regulator, things like that. About 2 years ago, he sanded it down and painted it this black cherry color. And this is just a really sharp truck. It's all original, matching numbers, V8, original V8 truck. It's got a 239 Y-block original V8 engine. So 3-speed on the column. And good glass, good looking interior. It's got the leather-like vinyl recover. And just a really sharp looking truck. Got a couple of little rust spots on it. They cab windows roll up and down really easily. Go to the other side and just kind of keep on walking around. New window regulator here on this side. This window does have a crack in it. It's kind of funny, we usually don't even fix those cracked windows just because I never drive with the windows up in these things. Well, I guess in the wintertime. The heater does work. Cab corners are in impeccable condition. They were replaced a couple of years ago before the truck was painted. And so that's one of the biggest, probably most expensive endeavors that gets neglected. So let's take it for a drive, and I'll just show you, man. It cranks right up. It's got an original 97,700 miles on it. All the original gauges are working. Hop in here. It's got a push start. Turn the key. Put the clutch in. Push the button. I barely touched the button, and this little V8 just purrs like a kitten. Yeah, we'll roll that window up for try and reduce some air noise for this video. Clutching, this is newer. Like I said, replaced a couple of years ago. It's nice and tight. It's only had a few thousand miles put on it the past couple of years since it was painted. Had new clutch put in it. Had the interior redone. I actually really like this color. It's called Black Cherry, and it reminds me of the Dr. Pepper can. I'd love to put the old classic style Dr. Pepper logo on this. Drives fantastic. It does have newer wheels on it. We don't have the original wheels for it. I've got a friend who's got a set of original wheels for this truck, and that was super important, but these are 1990 Ford F-150 wheels or Bronco wheels, and I really like the way they look on here. They complement it well. The centers were painted, the wheels were actually painted the same color as the truck, and then the center caps reinstalled. They've got new tires on them. And man, this thing just looks awesome. This is probably the single best driving all original truck that I've had in the shop in the past 2 years. I can't believe how smooth this thing runs. Fuel gauge works, speedometer works. It very easily steers down the road. Temperature gauge, the original temperature gauge works. The original oil light works. Had an aftermarket voltometer put on the dash. Battery's new, and an interstate battery. The guy did move the battery from the originally the battery trays under the floor, and he put in a Chevrolet, like a 1950s model Chevrolet 3100 battery tray, which goes underneath the dashboard. I'm sorry, it goes on the firewall underneath the hood is what I meant to say. impressed with how well this thing drives. I mean, it's got plenty of power. We're doing about 50 to 55 miles an hour right now, and the engine is just purring like a kid. So anyways, well, we're going to keep on working on it and do a little bit of engine detailing and things like that to it, and it'll be ready to go.